Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we're back for What We Do in the Shadows, Season 3.
I got totally distracted then.
Why have you got what I could
the Rings
tell?
of Powers. Season stuff tomorrow.
Have you watched the first season?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
Yeah.
I heard mixed things.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, we're back with What We Do in the Shadows, Season 3. Yeah, we just started. Last time was the Cloak of Duplication.
Yes.
They got a little tour of the council.
Yep.
They
Tour the pawn.
yeah, the book collection, and we've met the Cloak of Duplication, which can,
Yep.
if you wear it, you copy whoever you put it on. Yeah. So they were pretending to be Nandor to try and get my girlfriend.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Did not work at all. It's very bad. Meanwhile, Guillermo was like climbing through the vents like Solid Snake, and we met the Sawyer.
Yes.
Who seems like a very angry man, but it's the vampire from which all other vampires descended, which is crazy. That's got to come back because that was an after credits thing as well. So, but we're on to Season 3, Episode 3, Gail. This aired on the 9th of September 2021, directed by Kyle Newacheck and written by Marika, Sawyer. So Kyle obviously directed a bunch, he did The Prisoner. And Marika, I believe, wrote The Orgy and Resurrection. So, Gail.
Who is Gail?
Who is that? Or is there going to be a Gail? You know, that's spelled differently though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's G-A-L-E.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
You know what they're like, they didn't know what the Super Bowl was.
True.
So,
True.
We'll see. We'll get straight into it. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go.
Nandor!
What has he done?
Nandor!
What is he doing?
Nandor has taken to slipping away from the house at all time. I need his help with dating the Vampiric Council's website. I don't even know the website.
Oh.
Spiders.
Not to that, guys. Nandor's behaviour has been very odd of late.
Jesus. Oh.
But I think I know why.
He's not having it.
He's been disappearing to the Penny Pornos. Penny Porno is a room in town where men pay a cent to sit next to each other and whack off. I lie about
Nice.
that. I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I tell everyone that's where I go. In fact, I've just come back from there.
This place still exists?
Come back from there and he come there as well.
At all times, I'm his bodyguard. Rise and shine, sleepy. Ah!
Who is
I honestly
that?
have no idea where he's going.
Who is that?
We've decided to follow him. Me personally, I couldn't give a shit where he goes. I don't want the others to think that I'm not down to clown at the drop of a hat.
He's always down to
You
clown.
hear that?
That's definitly him.
Sounds like he's in distress. You better break the door
I
down.
think he's
No,
having
it sounds like it's
sexy
already down. Break
times.
the door down.
Okay, everyone stand back. Oh, hi, guys. I'm inside though right now.
Hi, Gail. Nice to see you again.
Hey, Gail.
Oh my god!
Everyone else.
Have we met Gail?
No, we've not met Gail. Jesus. What happened to the privacy? I guess he was in the moment. He was,
Yeah.
you know. My god. I forget how explicit the show is sometimes.
Yeah.
And then it
Has
just
its moments.
it hits me and I'm like, oh god, yeah. He
Your
seems
boy is
very
in
happy.
love. Gail is coming over tonight. I have not always been so lucky in love. Of course, they were my 37
What
wives.
was he doing?
They mostly hated me. We have been what you might call off and on over the past 30, 40 years. But I simply cannot keep away. Her hair smells of tropical fruits. Her scalp of medication. She lounges in t-shirt. Favorite brand of yogurt is strawberry vanilla crunch.
He knows a lot about her.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
You do? Drink all this shit.
That's medicine. It's fine. That's a lot of yogurt.
Forget
Gail. Of
God
course
damn.
I'm happy for my master. Why wouldn't I
Poor
be? But
Gail,
as his
though.
bodyguard, it is my job to personally vet anyone that he spends time with.
Make a decision on these phones. I like Helvetica because it's the name of one of the prostitutes for the donkeys in my village, and we're not friendly. What do you think? Little Franklin Gothic, but it's a bit on the nose.
Not now, Nigel, please. Gail is coming
Bit too
over
obvious.
My wife hates Gail.
I have no issue with Gail. What I have a problem with is every time we get back together, she gets his hopes up. She always says no, and then he always gets heartbroken. It's the same thing over and over. It really breaks my heart.
All right, my darling. I all know you hate the woman. That much is clear.
Calm down.
I like her.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
Is that what I think it is?
No, it's not, you little pervert. It's an engagement ring. I'm going to give it to Gail this evening.
As he thinks he thought it was a...
Vampire. We're going
yeah.
to be together for eternity.
He's been down there for hours. I wouldn't normally spend this much time with him. The quicker he gets on with it, the quicker he'll shut his mouth.
Almost nothing about energy vampires. Have you found anything?
Different category.
What am I looking for exactly?
Not sure.
Anything.
Years, though.
What the hell is that?
Cornelius Dong's Adventures in the Boner Brigade.
Exactly. That never came out in hardback, which means it's a fake.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna say.
What the fuck?
Got secret room.
How
My
did you know
jalopy.
that didn't come back in?
What?
Here she is.
Of course he knows the Boner Adventures didn't come out.
I'm an excellent driver, Rain Man.
That's handy, because I'm not, and I'm banned, which is why it's been impounded. The Vampiric Council confiscated my beloved jalopy and punished me for transporting minors across state lines. I always wondered where they hid it away. And it's been right under my nose the entire
Caught
time.
me off guard.
What else do you want to know?
One was here and the two upstairs. Killed some virgins the other night, and one was wearing a promise ring. One promise is going to keep.
ugh, you desecrated a corpse.
Who even
God
knows
damn.
what count- She's here!
But they're not happy about this. Gilmo's
you're right.
sad because he's getting more.
I gotta
She's getting more
to
attention.
focus on anything, and I totally agree.
Agree with what? I didn't say anything.
Come on, we all know that you kind of think that Gail is a little bit of a big-time bitch.
I don't dislike Gail. Why does everyone think I dislike Gail?
Because you dislike
With
everyone.
women.
Put your differences aside and just talk to her. Look,
All women hate other women. We know
Yeah.
that.
What am I sitting on?
Oh, I'll take care of that.
Shame it wasn't his face.
Is this good? Pandas in the quiet case like sardines, mate. You try them, and then you eat like 5, 6 cans a day. for a
Can't stop
month,
yourself.
And suddenly you're like, welp, I think I'm sick of sardines now. Years go by. How come I never eat sardines anymore?
Didn't mean to.
Come in! You were just dancing in between rounds of cunnilingus.
Hello, Gail.
Sure, as you do.
You know, my daughter, her ex, is just taking her to the cleaning. On top of the rain that we've been having, it's like,
Too much water.
too much.
I got your favorite.
What is happening?
We're getting an intimate look at their relationship.
What's it run on?
Petrol and coal.
Hybrid.
You might say. It's called a Stutz Laszlo. They only made 4. Gave one to Henry Ford, and then he gave his one to his hero, Mussolini.
Seems about right.
I like his goggles.
Come on, then, let's go for a ride.
Buffalo?
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
This is cool team up.
How do they get out of
Yeah.
this room?
That's the
Energy
question.
Vampires love a good road trip. Always have my mix ready to go. 25 Hey There Delilahs. Oh, and I have my trail mix. Not
Jeez.
to eat. Shove into the crevices of the seats.
Shit. I
Why?
need you to help me get it out of here.
Come back to Soil. There's a block down here. Let me get it.
Oh my god.
Did I get you?
Did you get? Yeah.
No reflection in the rear view mirror.
You don't, but I do. I don't think we can get it out.
I think they
How did he get in?
around the car.
It was built around it.
Around the car.
Makes
I have
sense.
a crazy idea.
What?
Are you in?
Right.
Holy
Did I
moly.
get you? Do what? I don't know if it can do that.
Jesus, he's gonna kill Colin at this rate.
Yes.
Stay here and keep her company. I can maybe towel off my face and genital. I'll leave you guys
Put some
with all
pants
my-
on.
Emma, have you seen my genital towel?
We're just watching Twilight, see?
Bring in the box. Give me that. I'm borrowing this towel.
That's my favorite sweater.
Oh.
Now it's his
Wow.
genitals.
Yeah.
Move it outside, then reassemble it
Oh
there.
god.
How long did you own this car?
About 10 minutes.
Oh,
I haven't spent much time with Colin Robinson in the past for the main obvious reason that he's incredibly fucking dull.
if you buy a German car, you're basically supporting the Nazi party.
Well, maybe I've gone soft in my old age, but I've noticed that he looks a bit lonely. I thought I'd spend some time with him. I mean,
Oh.
like good deeds.
You're not masturbating, are you? You know, I've never really spent much time with Laszlo before.
I was gonna say, we did, yeah, we did
being
get
away
this
so much, I decided to take pity on the poor
They
guy.
both
I think he just needs a friend.
they both feel sorry for each other.
Otherwise, it'll all go to shit.
Well, I'm trying to keep up.
What is this?
I don't know. A wiggle is what you called it.
The man knows his car.
Yeah, actually, I used to think that my parents were energy vampires. I don't know anymore. I don't really remember my mom anymore.
Did your mum die when you were young?
No, she's just boring. It is.
Is this the bonus pile or is that?
At this point, I don't think it really matters.
I had another once. I was raised by my nanny, who used to make me learn Latin in the nude. I quite liked it.
Sure, why not? You know, we all done it, right? Yeah, oh my god. They're ruining this place. That's the Chamber of Curiosities. Oh, Jesus.
Are you leaving? Yeah. I think Nando's going to ask you something stupid. Get rejected again.
Nandor knows that Thursday nights are for the gal.
But tonight is Saturday.
Excuse me, sweetie, you are on my slacks.
She's just out of here.
Wait.
She's making up excuses.
Have a girly conversation.
There's not a lot to talk about, really.
No.
Bit of a man upstairs.
Is she a werewolf? What? What the heck?
How many nipples?
Wow.
Nandor, what have you done?
Oh my. That's
To be honest with you, I've
not
never done
good.
an actual...
What the fuck, you two? What kind of damage you've done?
A good evening to you, too.
We may have bumped into a few things.
You tore the shroud of urine.
Wait. Shroud of Turin in there?
No, urine. Even more valuable. And
Wow.
it is ruined.
But what you're failing to understand is the ball ache that we both had trying to get this to out here.
The sense to me?
Is there a garage door?
A giant red button. The magic of mechanical garage door.
Okay, but how were we supposed to see the big red button when we were inside?
A couple of idiots inside couldn't see the,
See the other bigger.
that says push to open. Fuck it. Have fun. I've got to go call the insurance people.
Well,
I'm gonna head home and do my research.
I can give you a lift if you like.
Sure, that sounds fun.
kind of scared. Would you get in this car? Where does he go? Just
Right.
pour it.
You ready to rock?
Let's do it.
There's no way. Oh my god.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little fire.
Is he like invincible?
Maybe.
Over a picture, Nandor.
Okay, yes, my Gail happens to be a werewolf. She's only recently been turned.
I defended that woman against my wife's jealousy.
I don't dislike Gail.
Insinuating that I would do it with her while she is in wolf form? Because I did, but I was in bat form. It was exclusively hen stuff.
We are the leaders of
Little teeny bat tats.
Poor king are not an enemy. Here, no, say something.
I just want whatever makes my master happy.
Incorrect answer.
It's not gonna last.
Nice.
Does it not? She strung you along.
Just put a strong
2 or 3
face.
years of
Being a werewolf is not a crime. The only crime that my Gail is guilty of is stealing. Stealing my heart.
Oh, amo.
Come on, guys. Come on, meet her and her clan, and we can mingle together.
Fine.
That's true.
Don't even count, Gilbert.
Natural as a woman.
I don't dislike Gail because she's a woman.
A lot of women leaning into each other. This could be you, and this could be Gail. and
I'm
you-
not going to do thrust exercises with a dog. Fine.
Yeah!
Wow. Werewolf trip, I guess. Is Naji Oli's favourite character being a woman? Is that... Yeah.
Pretty.
Chasing the car.
Sorry about making a jump off the circuit city.
This is so long since we saw him.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, can we start again?
Hello again. Hi, enough for fuck's sake. Bad idea.
It's a very good idea.
Got her over there with that werewolf.
Anton is a guy that I date sometimes who happens
God
to be a
damn
werewolf.
this
And
woman.
he happened to turn me into a werewolf, too.
The official bodyguard. That vampire right there.
He's a bit tall.
Not only am I his bodyguard, I am also
His friend.
heart guard.
Oh.
Gotta remember to take your heart guard, or you're gonna get worms.
I always knew we couldn't trust your kind.
I always knew we couldn't trust your kind.
I too always knew.
Okay, enough. We get
I think I knew that.
only way to resolve this free for all. To the death.
God, there's a better way, Twilight style.
What's that?
The movie.
What did they do in
Twilight?
Twilight?
We should just play kickball.
Kicking up balls.
Never heard of it.
Nice. This is how they should resolve all issues.
Sure, Gail's completely satisfied with your tiny little back dick.
I'll give you a bad dick!
Whoa, this is cool.
Proportionally, it is quite normal, but it is slightly teensy and ineffective. I mean, it's a bad dick. No?
Do we have to see it?
Use the weight of your penis, darling.
Oh. Is that a legal move?
Where did he go?
God, what is going on?
Give it to me. Get away from me. Send the ball in Gail's head. I go dislike Gail. Oh, that was an accident. Accidentally.
I know what to do.
Make her a vampire.
Drink. Yummy.
But won't she be like some weird
Like weird hybrid werewolf vampire.
She's alive!
Hey, Gail.
Now that you are a vampire, and we can spend the rest of eternity, there is something that I would like to ask. Would you do me the honor of being my vampire bride?
Yeah, I was married before, and it's just not for me, but maybe
Poor Nando.
30 or 40 years.
God damn you, woman.
We have all eternity to figure this out.
Oh my god.
Ages, though.
Will you wait for me?
However,
I have to fly to Buffalo in the morning, and then with the weather that we've been having,
The excuses are coming back.
Get to the airport early, okay?
God
farewell, my Gail.
Werewolves can fly now. Wow.
First website, maybe a less exciting font.
Is that what I think it is?
How's the car?
Oh, I'll ride on you anytime, my darling.
How about me?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Tag my hat.
Lovely. Great.
They'll always have Gilmo.
You're going round the back.
God damn. Oh man. So she's like some hybrid. It's weird. Like the car!
Yeah.
Onto your butt and you hold the hole.
I feel like Yama actually has the best seat in that car.
Well, not now with the werewolves.
It's a bit more fun, isn't it?
Chasing
Swinging your little legs as you go.
Yeah. There we go. What do you think of Gail? Obviously,
Yeah,
being a woman,
werewolves.
you don't like her, but yeah. Werewolves, yeah, they came back finally. It's been an age. It's season 1, right? Werewolf
Yeah.
Feud was the one they were in. Yeah, crazy. No, yeah, it was a good episode. It was fun. Yeah, like I said, we got like a bunch of matchups we never really get. Like, only a little bit of Naja and Gilmo, but then yeah, there was Laszlo and Colin Robinson was really cool.
Colin is still trying to figure out the origin of energy vampires.
Yeah. And then Laszlo noticed a book.
Which was never released in hard copy.
He was like, how does he know that? It was like a porn book, so of course he knows.
And he found his car that had been impounded.
Because they found him... That really caught me off guard. They found him sneaking minors into the country, and he cuts a picture of actual minors, not children.
He had it
for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. So
Didn't
that's
last
a lot to
long.
do in 10 minutes.
Yeah. It looks like Colin's invincible.
Yeah, we're starting to get this vibe from him.
He got run over, he got shoved into a wall by the car, and then set on fire.
Yeah.
Great, and he was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. but they decided to.
They couldn't get it out, so they took it apart.
I like how when they were talking, they couldn't hear each other properly. I think the room was built around it, but yeah, they took it apart.
To rebuild it.
What is this part called? The wiggle majiggle one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy knows his cars. Yeah.
But then they didn't even need to build it.
Well, when they were taking all the parts out, they destroyed
loads of
everything. Ugh. And she was not happy.
No.
No.
Then we found out there was a button. It was like a garage.
We were on the inside. How could we press the button on the outside?
There's a big red button on the inside too that says open.
Yeah. I love how he's like topping up with like gas and he just poured it on.
On top.
Yeah. No, it's cool. And they're both hanging out with each other because they feel sorry.
Yeah.
Like, Laszlo's like, he doesn't know who he is or whatever, and I feel sorry for him because he's, I don't know, he's kind of boring, isn't he? And then he hangs out with Laszlo because Nadja's busy with the vampiric council stuff, so, yeah, but there we go. Only 4 people got these cars, and Henry Ford gave one to Mussolini. And then, because obviously there is that's the real life thing, right? That Ford and maybe Volkswagen, I don't know, maybe I'm making it up. They supplied or made things for Nazi Germany.
Volkswagen.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
I don't know if Ford did.
Yeah, that's why they mentioned it.
Really?
Henry Ford. Yeah, that was the thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I thought Ford.
But Ford is American, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought, maybe. I'm sure that's what he said though.
Volkswagen, definitely.
Yeah, Volkswagen did. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. There we go. I love how they're all like, well, Laszlo was like, I know where he's sneaking off to, the Penny Porto.
Yeah.
You will go and pound off next to each
I don't know
other.
why he doesn't admit to it.
I just came back from there. Yeah.
But they follow Nandor to find out where he's sneaking off to.
And they bump in.
And they're like, he's being attacked. Open the door. And it's like, Imo's like, I don't know.
Yes. Well, we called
And
it.
we meet Gail.
Yeah.
Who's been on the scene for about 40 years and
keeps promising and breaking his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not very nice, but you wouldn't like her being. That was the recurring joke. Obviously, they kept saying.
That's the thing that
Nadja clearly doesn't care. She likes her.
She likes her, but she doesn't want Nandor to get hurt again. Because that's what always happens.
Yeah. They genuinely actually seem to care for each other, all these vampires.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see
cool.
Nandor like dancing around in just a t-shirt.
The cut was great. It just
then looking for his genital towel.
We're just dancing in between.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oh, I'll use this towel. That's my favourite jumper. Yeah.
I feel bad for Gilmore because he just feels...
Who was the body in?
I don't know.
And he was just watching
He's
Twilight.
Lonely, isn't he?
Yeah, he was just watching Twilight with him.
Yeah.
But
then Gail got confused on the days of the week.
Wow, I think it was just because it was an excuse anyway, wasn't it, to get away? Because she's just like, oh yeah, I gotta watch this. Oh, my sister's here. Oh, the rain. Like, it's all these mundane things you can say.
She runs out, but she turns into a werewolf on the way.
Yeah, so many nipples.
I liked Colin and Laszlo came back, and it was like mid-argument of like...
Yeah, werewolf.
Yeah.
Werewoman. Like,
I agree
I didn't sleep with her while she's a werewoman. But when I was a bat, we did hand stuff. Sorry, Lisa.
But I just said they agreed to meet.
Well, yeah, they wanted to go meet all the werewolves, but Nadja didn't want to. Gilmo did, but was just blanked. But they ended up going, so...
But it was the same clan of
werewolves from the original. It's really cool. I love all the little jokes of the werewolves. Like, they all of a sudden start running and like, Carl. Oh, she keeps going to talk to him, say hello, and he's like, my food.
Yeah.
No.
Can't talk to him while they're eating.
Yeah. But turns out Gail's just playing around. She's got a werewolf mate, I guess.
Yeah.
And he made her a werewolf.
Yeah.
I like that bit where Gilmo's like, I'm his bodyguard, but I'm also his heart guard. Oh, that reminds me. We all have to remember to take our heart guard for the world. And they settle it Twilight way.
Yep.
Did they play kickball in Twilight?
They play like rounders with a baseball bat.
Oh, this is similar.
Because there's a storm, but it's not to solve anything, I don't think, because it's like the Cullen family are playing it because there's a storm coming, and they're like, "This is the only time we can play this."
Okay.
Baseball, really, isn't it? Out in
well, that's basic. Yeah, that's
because when they obviously hit the ball, they hit it with such force that it kind of makes the same sound as like thunder and lightning.
Oh.
So that's why they can only play it when there's a storm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which kind of they played it during snow here. I like the strong kicks from the vampires, the jumping, the burying the ball. Really funny.
Yeah, I like that they were saying about Nadia not liking her again, and she's like, I do like her.
Pretend it's Gail's head.
And then she kicks it, and she actually knocks her out.
Kills her, apparently.
Her, yeah.
And then he proposes. He makes her a vampire.
I love when he makes her a vampire, and then the camera just pans to Gilmore like
just staring. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
But then she doesn't even want to get married to him.
I've got to go catch a plane.
We've now got an eternity
to work it out.
Yeah, and he's like, that's too long.
Will you wait for me? Yes. It's poor
Then she turns into a bat very badly.
Weird bat wolf hybrid. Kind of reminds me of the bat that Jenna turned into. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
I really do want to know more about this energy vampire stuff.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah. I like the little touching moment at the end between Gilmore and him. Like Gilmore put his hand on him. Like, he'll always have him.
Yeah.
But wow. Yeah. Will he or will Gilmore get fed up again?
Maybe.
But there we go. That was episode 3 of season 3. Yeah, really enjoying it. The council stuff is going great.
Yeah.
We got Werewolves back. Who will we get back next?
Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back in a week's time for more What We Do in the Shadows. See you then. Bye-bye. Bye.